Bro. I'm gonna do this recording right now. All right, so here's what we have right now. So, and this is the recording. You can go back and watch. All right, how to use Mexc, how to take profits right here. We got a new guys coming in using Mexc, so it's pretty easy here. We have a trade that we're in right now here set up. You can see that we are up right here, 86% on the trade. So to take profits, they're very easy to do. You slide over here, and the first thing you want to do is a little add button right here. And all you do is simply click the add button, and you slide down, and here you have your stop loss right here. And all you're going to do with your stop loss is your current price, right, is the last price right here. So if you're taking profits, what you would simply do is put the price, right? Now, if you're shorting the price, that means the price has to be a little bit higher than it currently is, because if you try to take the exact price right now, it might not fill the entire order. And if you make it less than what it is right now, then it would have to hit that before it hit, which you can set. You can set your stop loss to hit it a little bit if you think it's still going down. But most of the time, like this, since I'm shorting, it's $30,075, $78. So what I would do is put $30,080. Right now it jumped past that. So this is the kind of the game you have to look. So to make this easy, I would just go 30,100, and then I would close out all, and I would confirm, and that would close out my entire all my profits right there. Very simple. All right, and I'll show you an example. Would be I'm not going to take all. I'm going to take like I'm going to take 2% just to show you. Hit confirm. Right, enter take profits. Right. So this basically means when this goes back up to 30,100, it's going to take and close this trade out for me. That's what that's going to be. That's simple. That's how you close out a trade, by using stop loss. That way, if the trade continues to go down like it is here, I can adjust this now and get more profit. I can put 0.80 here, and now I made a little more money. I keep it at 2%. I hit confirm, and there we go. Right now, if it says enter take profits, that's where on this side here, you can just put the price that you want to take profits, and you would say 30,000, and that would have to be less than the current price there, because you don't want it to take in. Or if you're taking profits, you can put it at the price it is right there. So 30,070, right? And if you hit take profits at this point, this will also close out because it's already at that price. So hit confirm, and there you go. And you'll see one of these will click out and take profits here. So $30,070. So when it hits that mark like it just did, that will close out your order right there.
So when you take profits, do you like lose strength in your trade?
Well, yeah, you're taking money out the trade. Not, I mean, you're not losing percentages, but you're taking money from it. So if you have $100 and you take out 75%, then there's only $25 left. But if the percentages is 100, like 90%, then it's what's left is the $25 plus the 90% profit.
What I'm saying is, does it compound if you leave it in there? Like, do you get bigger gains for not taking profits?
Yeah, if it keeps going your way.
Right.
When you take profits, you're taking the money you put in plus the money it earned. All right. So like for instance, here I have a stop loss already set. So in this stop loss, I have it set at 30,180, right? So now that this is actually changing, now it's 30,070. I'm going to take the 80 and I'm going to take that down to 30,120. So now I have my stop loss set at, let's say 15. Now I have my stop loss set at 74%. So no matter what happens, my stop loss will take profits at 74%. So let me start this. Let me redo that for you. So let's say if I want to take profits, right? Current price is $30,081. I go to the add button. I go down to my stop loss. My current price is right here. I want it to be a little bit higher than that because I'm shorting. So I wanted to continue on just in case it does. So I'm going to put $30,115. And that'll tell me right here that by putting that price as my stop loss, that means that I will make 74% if that trade triggers. See, here's your percentages. And I confirm and say, yeah, take profits at 74%. Done. Now that is how you close a trade. That's how easy it is.
Mm.
Now, if you're in a hurry and things are going crazy and you can't figure like to do that, then a lot of people just hit this right here. It says best price. And then what they do is they close out a percentage of that. It can be 25, 75, 50 or whatever, and they just hit close short, and that'll actually close that for you. Me personally, I don't like using flash close or best price. I like setting my stop loss a little bit higher than where it is currently, just in case there's a bigger drop. And then I will change my, see how that triggered right there? So there. So right there's a little bit of a wick. It wicked me out, and that closed my trade for me. But that's how you close a trade, just like that. That's simple.
Wow.
Now, if you wanna compound in there, let's say that you want to compound the trade, right? So let me buy into this short a little bit here. All right. I'm not gonna buy too much here. All right, so let's say that the short's going, right? So you're in a short, and let's say you don't want to close out all your trade, right? You want to close out a little bit of your trade,
Mm.
and then you want to put it back in maybe, right? How that is done is like this. You go right here, and you put the price. So the current price is 30,120, right? So 30,100 and we'll put 18, right? So let's say that I want to close out right here. Now at this point, I can close out 25, 50, 75% or whatever, and then re-enter. So let's say that I'm going to take this 75% out, and then when the price goes back up, I'm going to rebuy in. So I'm going to compound my money. So this is normally done when an RSI is bottoming out and you expect it to go back up, and then you're going to re-enter and then ride it back down again. So you would close out 75%, 50%, or what they say, take profits, right? So if I wanted to take profits here, I would put the price in that area that I want to trigger, and that would take my 25% profits or my 50% profits. The same way I could do it on my stop loss. I can put my stop loss number in and say take 25% profits, right? Because I can use the slider to change it. So for instance here, I can put $30,131 and I can say close out 25%, close short, right? Confirm. And now it's going to close. See right here? It closed out that percent.
Yep.
So now I had $4 in the trade, and now you see I have $3 in the trade. You see? But I took profit.
Yep.
Now another way to do this is I can go to my stop loss, and I can say, all right, current price is 30,135, right? I'm going to take it at 135 and I'm going to close out, right? I can do sliders here. And all you do is you go up here to TP and batches. So now 30,135, I can take 100%, that's all, or I can take out another 25%. Right, and it'll ask you for a take profit. The take profit, you can just put, something that's not going to hit right now. You can put like 29,000 or the stop loss that you want to hit. Let's say 29,000 is the target that you want to hit, right? So now I have my stop loss at 30,135. I'm going to take 25% of that. Short position must be higher. The reason why that happened is because that price already went past it and now it went back below it. So now I can actually set the price because my price was 30,135. This went above that price. So it was already too late to close that position. But now it confirmed it. And now we're going to have these positions here already set up. So now we have a profit set up at that price, max quantity, right? And then you'll see it right here on your stop loss and your triggers. and you can edit these, right? So here's your take profit. So I have a take profit here set up at 29,000, quantity, all of it, or a stop loss at 30,150. I have two of them here. Now that's just because it glitched right there, so I don't need this one. But you can update these anytime. So if it starts to fall, you see how it fell for me? So now what I can do is I can take my stop loss, since I can get a little more profit. I can hit edit. I can go down to here and say, oh, it actually went cheaper than I thought. I can put this at 30. Well, now I can put it at 25, 30,125, because it's even lower than that. So I can get away with getting even more profit.
Yeah. Why do you like the shorts as opposed to the longs?
Because shorts are easier. Because everyone, when longs go up, people have to take profits. So I take profits with them. Right? The difference is they're selling to take the profits, and I'm shorting to take the profits. Okay, but that's how you guys can close out that's how you close out your trades. All right, guys.